This is not your mother and father's traditional classroom setting, but instead, it's the new trend in college instruction, online classes. Here at Camden Carroll Library, more than a dozen Morehead State University professors are sharing ideas and strategies in teaching online classes and how to engage a whole new generation of college students. The goal is to make online courses easily accessible, flexible, and efficient, with students having the all-important support of MSU professors.
The online courses that we're developing this week are really a new way of looking at learning, and we are actually developing courses so that students understand what the objectives are. The objectives are listed out very plainly.
We can put textbook readings on there, we can have notes from a class, but we also try to incorporate some video, we incorporate some things where they work in groups discussing things. We just try to enrich the course in such a way that it isn't just reading a bunch of stuff and taking a test, which you don't do that just in the classroom anyway.
Using Blackboard as a means to teach and to engage students in content, I didn't think it was a good idea or possible, and now I understand that not only is it completely possible, it is a good means of providing access to higher education to those who may not be able to get to it or have the privileges that other people have. And participating in a workshop like this provides me with the means to make that access possible to everybody.
In addition to having classes online, MSU offers several degree programs completely online, including MBA, MA in English, graduate programs in education, graduate and undergraduate programs in industrial and engineering technology, as well as several minor options.
In our units, we have an introduction of material or presentation like we would in class. Then we have practice activities, and then there's a formal assessment. But all of them are aligned specifically to the student learning objectives that we have in the course.
For some of us, it's a brand new time, the first time we've ever taught a course. And other times, like for myself, I've been teaching online, but I've reworked the course a little bit to make it easier to follow and make things where I'm actually testing what I'm showing them and so on, so it's much easier and more straightforward for the students to follow what I'm trying to do, because in most of our cases, we never see the students.
The popularity of online classes is increasing. They're much more affordable and much more convenient.
The message that I wanted to convey in my presentation was the differences between where I started when I taught the course last fall and where I am now for when I teach the course this coming fall. And the differences that I came to understand and the mistakes that I made and how I was able to fix them and organize the course in a way that makes sense to someone who's not in it yet.
I think it's helped me to really think about how my students learn, where they are cognitively, and how I can begin to assess that in a way that's fair to them, but also that makes sense to them. And I think it's helped me to make sure that my online classes are as great as my face-to-face classes.